Do you wanna know? 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 Go! Be careful and stay away, 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 stay away.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's damn happening? How's everybody? Welcome to the first church of holy shit. It is your uncle. He am I, and I am him. He is I, and I am him, in the words of the great poet laureate Snoop Dogg. And we are here, people. What is happening? What is happening? Wow. What a week. What a week. What a goddamn week. Welcome if it is your first time. Let me bust you out with some proof of life here. Ma'am, I am here. It is me. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? Turn on my little funky ass fan. Hope that don't make too much noise. That too much noise, y'all? That ain't killing you, is it? YouTube, what up? Cousin Anna's, hey now. Your grandson is downstairs in the playpen, wreaking havoc. Driving me from emotions of love and happiness and joy and wonderfulness to goddamn outrage and every emotion in there every 25 minutes. He's getting the house broken thing down. He only if he pees and poo-poos on the paper. If he doesn't pee or poo-poo on the paper, it's because of a drop miscalculation. He dropped in the wrong area. He was trying on the edge of the paper, up next to the wall, next to the paper, but he be trying to hit the paper when he don't. You got to make the paper target very clear. If you make that paper target clear, Maceo will hit it. And growing. If I'd have waited 2 days, I couldn't have got him home. He wouldn't have fit in that carrier. And he now just about doesn't fit in his cage. I'll bring him up here in a little bit. Right now, I got the convict downstairs because if I don't, I'm not. Okay, Daddy, you gonna play with me right now? You're the damn show. You're not doing the show. We're gonna play, or I'm gonna chew up your shoes and other shit in here. Oh, look, electric cords that go in the wall. Why don't I chew on those? Yeah. So he's a handful, but don't let me talk no shit, even though I was very close to putting his ass in a crate and sending him back to you one of them mornings back a couple weeks ago when he first got here, and I wasn't getting but 3 hours of sleep a night. I would almost send him back. But yeah, he is my man. Smart. God damn it, this dog is smart. What up, Cutlass? What up, Zero up in here? Latoya, hey, girl. How my man doing? Is he all right? You all right, bruh? I'm still checking. You still got to do the proof of life thing. I'm glad y'all in here. As you fall in, if it's your first time, because I've been doing some more shout out to This is Fight Club and the brothers over there. Enjoyed myself. Did some how can I put it? Best way to put it, did some troll cooking. Did some troll goddamn cooking. I got a letter from the government the other day. Yeah, I did some straight troll cooking a couple days ago. And we're gonna we're gonna play a little bit of that because it falls right into today's get down, which y'all gonna we gonna take off in a minute, but for the time being, what we need to do is check in and see how one another doing. Let me know how you been in the chat. Let me know what you smoking on this morning. And for those of you who True Monger, did you go on the same time as Zoe on purpose last week? Peace, Jeff. Did you go on the same time? Man, oh, you mean Wednesdays at 7? No, I did not. That is a very, very viable concern. I didn't even think about that. Shout out to Zoe Williams. That's my brother. I love him. It's just that I'm busy right now as I am producing and writing over at the D.L. Hughley radio program. Shout out to that peanut head asshole. So that's got me busy during the time that I would normally be doing the show, because that's funny, Joshua. When we get to that, that's funny. Yeah, during the time I would normally do giraffe balls, nigga, I'm over at Rick D's studio, fucking around with this dude. So I can't do it anymore. So I just moved it to 7 because it was convenient. I didn't even think about. That's a very good point. I didn't think about Zoe's show, and I'm not. Why would I do that? That's my brother. Come on. No, I was like, nigga, 7 works, because I'll be so damn busy just trying to find a hole of time to squeeze giraffe balls in. So for the time being, so as not to confuse, I'm gonna leave it there. But bear with me, True. Bear with me. I'm trying to get it all together. Joshua Pate, some troll reconnaissance footage. Yeah. You will see the cookery that did happen. That was at some point it just felt like I was punching down, but it needed to be done. So we're gonna get into some of that. We're gonna get into y'all know how we get the real cracking over here. So let me know what you smoking on today. For me, today's strain is Cherry Haze. This Cherry Haze, oh my God, man, does it make everything better. It is fantastic. I am it's like I done found another hot air balloon. It's not a rocket ship. It's not going to take you to Jupiter in 14 minutes. It's not going to do that. But man, does it float you up above the clouds, and what a beautiful ride. Okay, yeah, don't do that, Jeff. That's not what we do, Jeff Brown. That's not what we do. Also back up and running. Uncle Jeff's pure natural shea butter. Get you some. It's at coverthatash@gmail.com. Dinner sounds delicious, cousin Annis. Latoya, let me tell you something. We had breakfast at cousin Anna's house when I picked up my dog. Cousin Anna's got the kitchen sorcery gene. She just some people got it. Cousin Anna's got it. God damn. I ain't never, to include my grandmama's grits, I ain't never tasted no grits like that. I ain't never something about that soul you put on some food. And I mean, I didn't break well, I did have some fish. Matter of fact, I had quite a few pieces of fish. And cousin Anna's, your cousin, she didn't get her fish when we got back to New Britain because I ate that fish too. I tore up all that fish, nigga. All of it. Nobody got any of it. She gave us a pile of fish to give to the rest of the family. Them niggas didn't get none of that. I ate it all. And I don't really eat fish. I try to stay, I'm trying to stay plant-based, but god damn it. Annis, man, she can cook. Annis gets down. Annis, that's my people right there. I say it again. I met Annis. I fell totally in love with Annis in 10 minutes because it was home. It was them niggas I grew up with. It was the stink, and that's my people right there. So get your questions ready. Get your mind right. Let's go through it so we can get on out in here. The origin story of the first church of holy shit. And as you come in, if it's your first time, put a P21 in the chat. The first church of holy shit came about because somebody fucked up and told me that God was everywhere. So I pray from right here. Saves me 10%. I never miss a game. And because I see you here today, I'd like to thank you for saving 10% on your soul insurance by switching the don't go over to that bullshit and coming in here where we talk about the creator without a name, because in order for the creator to have a name, you have to believe a man. You don't have to believe a man to believe that the creator exists. And what I focus on is each of our personal relationship with the Most High and our ancestors, and the spiritual energy of that relationship, as opposed to trying to pimp you for gators and jet fuel. Hopefully that move is dead anyway. I'm hoping the gators and jet fuel movement dies. It looks like it's dying. I hope these shoe booty, jackleg ass son of a bitches that lied to you for all these years, I hope we burn them at the fucking stake. For all the money that they have squandered. They live in opulence while their congregation lives in fucking squalor. All that. Ain't none of that here. Fuck all that. And it's cussing here. It be cussing. We be cussing. Because that's the way I like to speak. I'm not going to bite my tongue. Pretty soon I'm going to start putting this over on Rumble. Oh yeah, you finna do your thing at the house party. Okay, baby. Much love to you. Have fun. Give my love to them people, to Eminem, to Diesel, who is Macio's father, and love, and mad respect to my main man Butch. Butch, love to you, bro. All right. With all the pleasantries about Uncle Jeff's father, family out of the way, we can now get on down into the show. Okay. Now, hopefully you got your smoke ready, because you know we about to pray, and then we smoke. All right. So here we go. Bow your heathen ass heads. Creator, we thank you. We thank you for this day. We thank you for this assembly, for this opportunity to come together again. That you have spared us means that you believe in us. If you've been given another day, it means that the Creator still believes in your path and your assignment and your ability to do it. And we thank you for that. We ask that you open our minds and our hearts so the new shit can come in and the bullshit can go out. We ask that you keep us sensitive and open to the quiet voice. That the quiet voice in them will check me if needed. And the quiet voice in me will check them if needed. Keep us sensitive to that. It is our sensitivity to that voice that is oftentimes the difference between success and failure, love and hate, construction and destruction, life and death. So keep us close to that. Lord, send me a troll today. Send me a troll. Because there are no trolls without a lesson. And boy, do I enjoy keeping my claws sharp with them. Because all they got to do is open their mouth and I start teaching. They start talking, I start teaching. And I thank you for that. Let my words hit the right ears and let it stick. I ask all these blessings in the name of a Creator whose name I know not, and my ancestors. All ancestors look over us and bathe us in positivity and truth. And it is so. And now we smoke. God damn it. I'm empty. God damn it. Yeah, I'm empty. I'm empty, y'all. I'm out. That's embarrassing. Hold on. That's an issue. That's a hiccup. Okay. From behind the magic curtain comes the shit I need, which is the butane to charge my lighter up. There we go. Look at that. Boop. And now I'm ready. Come on, get that. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, on the elevator, you can have some fun with that. Just get behind somebody, whap-am, put that right on the booty cheek, nigga. You'll get some movement off that elevator. Let's smoke. I'm gonna hit another one there. Bruh, Ja, what's happening? Willis. That's hilarious, Latoya. We have ignition. All right. Welcome, Focus Willis. Forgive me. I don't remember. That's a dope ass name. I don't remember seeing it before. If you've been in here before, let me know. But yeah, I don't recognize your name. What's happening, and welcome. But I dig it. All right, Ja. We about to push it. Oh shit. Big Vino. Big Vino. I ain't gonna say it's mandatory, but I will be disappointed if when I open the doors of the church, I don't see the Big Vino roll up in here. I would be a little bit disappointed. I'm just gonna say, just saying, just saying. Now, let's get into it. Today's chop up, get down. The ordinary parasite problem. The ordinary parasite problem. Now, what I'm about to say, and shout out to Zero. Zero is my main man. Zero, we need to talk and chop it up, big bro, when you get a chance. As I've said a number of times, I'm a bit arrogant. Okay. I don't know. You guys may pick that up. You may pick that up. You more than likely have the license to be a bit arrogant, but you don't use it. So I use yours. Certain people I don't want around me. I like good-looking people. I like smart people, accomplished people, people who bring gravity to a conversation. And I like to surround myself with them and people who cannot. I don't. I ain't mad at you. I ain't, I'm not going to throw a warm bag of shit out of a moving car at your feet. I'm not mad at you. I just, I'm not fucking with you really. And in that, because of my travels, my level of intellect, my gift of gab, not to mention my dashing good looks, this is the ugliest I've ever been. My point of view, my abilities, I consider myself extraordinary. As do you. That's how you made your way here, because you don't think like everybody else. I hope my numbers get huge. I really do. I really do. I want that. But I realize that people will always have bigger numbers than me because of the truth I tell. Everybody ain't ready for this. This is that advanced class shit. This is for the Jedis. This is for those of us who are going to be able to levitate matter soon. Us. You're extraordinary. You don't only think it, people tell it to you. You don't only know it, people know it to be true about you. You're extraordinary. There's no accident that you happened upon the First Church of Holy Shit. Am I a little hot? There. Yeah, that's better. That's better, huh? What I just did is better. I had it turned up because something in Fight Club, for some reason, I have to do that. Anyway, this is not the first time, Latoya, that you've heard that you're extraordinary. Big J, is this the first time somebody ever told you was extraordinary? I know it ain't for you, Spark One. I already know. I know my Jedis. True. I know them. I know my soldiers, Cutlass. I know them. But the people I don't know that's in here. Is this the first time you've ever heard you're extraordinary? I doubt it. Is this the first time you ever felt it? I doubt it. You know. Fuck humility for a minute. You know. Don't run from the funk. Yeah, Spark One, I already know. You swing swords in here with the master and other masters. Spark One. Spark One is damn near up for his master badge. You goddamn right. Spark One is extraordinary. Big Vino, nigga, is extraordinary. People extraordinary. So, Zero, write this. Zero, put this in the chat for me. If you are extraordinary, all caps extraordinary, ... That makes ordinary things. No, if you are if you are extraordinary, all caps ... That renders poison to the ordinary. If you're extraordinary, you render poison to the ordinary. If you are ordinary, you render poison to the extraordinary. Yeah. Here's the bad news with all of this. that we all kind of struggle with yeah. And this is why I have to go back and cut these, because this shit come to me, Willis. I'm not lying. That shit came to me just now. That's how the shit come to me. So I don't have I can't necessarily pre-write the whole show. So let's see. I want to do that and copy it. Yes. When you are extraordinary. Yeah. Let me put this together so that it's easy to cut. Bad news, all you extraordinary people. When you're extraordinary, you render poison to the ordinary. What do that mean, Jeff? You go with some of that fucking weed logic. That means that you got the answer. You already got the answer on the board. You 3 problems ahead of where the teacher teaching. You already see the answer down in accounts receivable. They need to have shipment A come after shipment B, and shipment C come before both of those. It's going to take them 6 months to a year to figure that shit out. That shit hit you 2 weeks ago in the shower. You already know the best chord progressions for this particular song, but the rest of the band wants to play it this way, this other way, that's leading toward that. Because of your extraordinary gift in whatever, you put up a mirror when you put up a mirror when your extraordinary show up. When your extraordinary show up, everybody else's ordinary is now blaring. I'm her boss. Why didn't I think of that? I'm his co-worker. Why didn't I think of that? I'm his boss's boss. I like him. But if I promote him, soon I'm going to be saying, why didn't I think of that? So you poisoning those on lower frequency. And they see you coming. And the problem is that they don't not the big, here's the problems in order. Number 3, they don't want to have to deal with the fact that you are brighter than them with their group. If they're your peers, they don't want to have to deal with the fact. Don't none of them niggas want to deal with the fact that your extraordinary just showed up with each other. They don't want to look, don't nobody want to look stupid. They don't want to look stupid with each other. Mama, knock it off. I'm sorry. Somebody's walking past my house. I can't. Hold on a minute. Cuba, hey, hush. Enough. Thank you. That ain't even the look, motherfucker. Don't come around here. This Mr. Brown's property, Bart. That's just some. I know you cross the street. I'm laying down here lazy barking. That shit. That she ain't even on guard. No points for that. Just shut up. Now, where was I? Yes. Your peers. They don't want to face that with each other. Your superiors, they don't want to face that with themselves or with your with their subordinates. Your subordinates don't want to face it because that's why I'm not where he is or she is. And most importantly, none of them want to face it with themselves. The last thing an unrealistic, ordinary motherfucker wants to admit is that they're an unrealistic, ordinary motherfucker. Who wants to have to admit that to themselves? Well, an ordinary is not bad. Ordinary is what makes me extraordinary. Ordinary is what makes me extraordinary. So that's one thing. We got to look at what make, you know what make eating so good, LaToya? Hunger. You ever been hungry? Ooh, nigga, you ever been so hungry you start seeing double? Ooh, shit. You know what makes warmth so good? Chicago in February, nigga. God damn. Cold. So it is the ordinary that make you extraordinary. You're extraordinary because of the ordinary. You know what make having money so good? Nigga, being broke. Being broke make being rich so good. From the poor person standpoint, there's some rich people that wish they was poor. Or wish they was broke, excuse me. So you are made extraordinary by them. LaToya, girl, I got you. Because this is happening on your job, this is for you. This is exactly how you deal with that shit. You got to understand that and recognize it and know that the hate is on the way. The hate's on the way. You're going to get a delivery of hate, LaToya. Okay? Make room for it. You're going to get some people making some potholes for you, sis. Get ready. It's going to be some people that's going to lie on your name about something that was fucked up. Not big, but enough to make you look fallible. Get ready. It's some people smiling in your face, smooth digging grooves in your back. Get ready. Because they have identified you as extraordinary. Don't get mad when it get there. Don't get defensive when it get there. Play chess. Pimp them, LaToya. Pimp them, congregation. Pimp their ass when it get to you. Here's how. Focus on your life. Focus on your projects. Focus on your strengths, your timelines, and hater-proof them. I am telling you how to hater-proof your valuables. Here's how you make your valuables hater-proof. 1, and most importantly, 1, the 6 P's. Proper planning prevents piss poor performance. Map your shit out. Stop leaving so much to the fucking alley-oop on the fast break. You can't plan it all. And the creator gonna throw you, your ancestors gonna throw you some grease to put on it. You're gonna get that. But you got to plan your work and work your goddamn plan. Because your lack of attention to details is exactly where haters stick the knife. Number 2, keep your damn mouth shut. You allow metaphysical negative energy to work on what it is the creator gave you when you open your face hole, Jeff Brown. The creator gave that to you, and you turn around and gave it to somebody else. It's your dumb ass. You goddamn dummy. Everybody listening to you, here. Okay, let's go down that road for a second, Latoya. Okay, you're gonna owe me some money after this, Latoya, because I'm life coaching you right now. Not really. I just want to make sure your man all right. Have him say something. How come he ain't saying that? Bro, you okay? You all right? Where was I? Yeah. I don't believe in original ideas. None of us have original ideas. I believe just like this is the same as this microphone and this watch and this landline. You goddamn right, I got one. And this weed jar and this collector's edition Crown Royal bag. I like Crown Royal bags. I got a thing for it. I got a gang of Crown Royal bags. Anyway, how that's all made of the same stuff. Well, so are ideas. So are ideas. And the creator sprinkles those ideas out amongst us. And those who have a high enough antenna pick up a version of that idea. The idea is pure when it comes to you. Then Yogi, the idea gets filtered through your fears, through your quirks and idiosyncrasies, through your discipline or lack thereof to bang on your craft, and out comes the idea in physical form. That's the way it's supposed to go. A lot of our ideas in that sex process are stillborn. Oh man, don't go close that door. Don't go down that door. Don't go down that road. Man, I can teach over there. In that route, here's what happens to a lot of us, Jeff Brown. Because your antenna, extraordinary people, is higher than, oh, I'm right up in here, Nomad Man. What's happening, Cat Daddy? I am in here. Because your antenna is higher than other people's, Nomad Man. Hear what happened. The creator will give you that idea up here. Oh, am I in the shot? I'm not supposed to be in the shot. That's fucked up. Don't do that. Okay. The creator will give you this idea up here, Nomad Man. And people around you, the ordinaries, vibrate down here. And what you'll do, you and Latoya, is you'll spit your blessing out your mouth and it fall right down here. And these motherfuckers down here know they got to work because they average. They know they got to work. And guess what they do? They get to work on something that you use metaphysics to bless them with. You open the hey, look at my valuables right here. And they say, okay, yeah, I'll take it. Something they wasn't going to never come up with, wasn't going to never be able to complete without you opening your face hole, giving them what was given you. when what was truly given you was an assignment. You were given an assignment. And you said, you know what, Creator? Why don't I turn around and brag on the level of assignment you give me to these people that you didn't give it? And then why don't I stand around my fucking mouth open trying to figure out in 90 days to 2 years, oh, I had that idea. You sure did. But either you didn't do nothing with it or you didn't protect it. You didn't hater-proof it. Shut your damn mouth about your conversations with the Creator. That's why they're yours. For those of you who thumped the Bible, whenever God got ready to talk to his chosen men, what did he do? He got them alone. He got them alone, Cortez, Jonah, the whale, Jesus when he went to meditate. Daniel in the lion's den. Did I say Jonah already? Moses. Whenever he get ready to holler at you, he gets you alone. Well, that's the way he gave you that gift that came to you. It floated to you alone. Alone in the physical. It floated to you. But it didn't only float to you. It also floated down to other people on your level. Michael Jackson said, I stay up late. He used to say, I stay up late at night waiting for God to give me songs. Because if I don't, he'll give them to Prince. Number 3, in hater-proofing your valuables is movement. Movement. You must get your valuables and keep them moving like a boxer's head. Can I use your car? No, I'm using it for blank today. Hey, man, I need to holler at you about, no, bro, I'm busy with this today. Because of your movement, the ordinary parasites I have no idea what that means, Jedi Master Bruce. But we'll take it to the floor when we open it. Your valuables, ordinary parasites can't attach themselves to because of the movement of them. This is where you catch the ordinary, in movement. When it's time to really do some shit. Not the talking about it, when it's time to do some shit. And them niggas come up short. That's when you catch the ordinary. Because they gonna do some shit with their ordinarily mediocre asses. They're ordinarily late asses. They're ordinarily excuse-giving asses. They're gonna have a bunch of ordinary shit for you, and now you know. But you can't do that if you're not hater-proofing your valuables. Yeah, but Mr. Jeff Prince and Michael were different and the same at the same time. God just had 2 different rooms for them. I'm not quite, I don't know what that means. Sure, they were different. Yes, I'll give you that. Of course. But I didn't say it about them. You can look that up. Prince said that. I mean, Michael said that. because he knew, both of them knew they were extraordinary. And you know what they had in common? They would not allow anything ordinary within 50 feet of them. You ever see how they dress? How they move? That's the problem. Them dudes had an aversion to the ordinary. Rules, nigga, rules are for followers. These are the earmarks of extraordinary people. But it ain't gonna matter a fuck if you got that ordinary parasite problem. Somebody walk past my house again. That's all it takes. Just walk past. That's not the. That's not the sound when she finna tear your ass up. It's different. Here's your parasite problem. When you're ordinary and it's nobody's, I'm not putting all the onus of mistake and of failure and of substandard outcome. I'm not putting all of that on the ordinary people. You got some ordinary people that kick ass. It's some ordinary people that kick ass. I mean, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna hate on them. But the truth is, when you're ordinary, you're poison to the extraordinary. That's just the truth. Ordinary thoughts, ordinary deeds, ordinary foods, ordinary actions, ordinary places are poison to your extraordinary. They just are. And it is in these places, these poisonous places, that you pick up ordinary parasites wasting time, ordinary parasites gossiping, ordinary parasites eating a bunch of flesh and sugar, ordinary parasites not delegating. These are parasites that latch on to your dreams and suck them dry. You have these ordinary parasites. The parasite of ordinary. Here's a parasite. Here one. Jack me up all the time. All the time. Lack of time management is an ordinary parasite. Not planning your week out on some military shit. What time I'm getting up, what I'm wearing, where I'm going, what I'm doing. Who I got to contact. How many did I? What's next? Hoping I'm afloat to my goal. You won't. You won't. You got to get your time under control. And you ain't going to have it constantly if it's not something that is a a plus in your gun, Jeff Brown. You're going to have to work on time management. There may be many of you like me. My wife used to hate this saying, but she has found it to be true. All I am is a genius. That's it. That ain't enough. It sounds like bragging, but nigga, that is not enough. Your genius by itself is not enough. Your brilliant ideas your incredible acumen, your ability to do blank is not enough. It ain't. It ain't enough. Top shelf, it's not everything. It's like the same sexual complaint us heteros have. I've heard this complaint a million times. Big dick just think it need to just show up, that's it. You know how many girls I've had tell me? I know some well-hung dudes that can't fuck to say they like. Because that ain't enough. Oh, you going to show up pretty and that's it? I'll tell you what. Ugly girls work harder in the bed. Or so I've heard. I cannot confirm or deny my sexual congress with one. But I have heard that ugly girls put in that work. They do. It's ridiculous. And to be honest, yeah, it's in my search history. Yeah, look up ugly girls next time you're going through your porn search. Just they put in work. Anyway, ugly. They got extra to do. They God bless them. God bless ugly people. Okay, we know they exist. I don't know how I got down this road. Someone saved me. Yeah, how did I get from time at ugly people? How did I get from time management to ugly people? Yeah. Your time management, it may be the most important thing. You can get your ass whooped by somebody less than you in ability, but greater than you in time management. That time parasite is a month. Taking the time to schedule. Writing down what you're going to do. And only doing what you write down kills that ordinary parasite of time management, of lack of time management. Ro, I take it that you're laughing at the thing I said about the ugly people, and I'm going to tell you why I don't know how I feel about that. Is because as a fellow beautiful person, I need you to have more sympathy for the ugly people, Ro. They have it hard. Oh, ugly people working. Thank you, Ro. Thank you. Because I see you laughing, and it's not nice, Ro, to laugh at the ugly people. And I won't have it from you, young lady. Just because God made you pretty, you understand. Everybody don't get this. Now, anyway, where was I? Yes. To kill that parasite, you got to work on your time. It has to be a conscious thing. I find when I am conscious of my time management, my life goes self-discipline is where that falls. What's going on, Crowbar? Self-discipline is where actually actually lack of time management is Tato Mills a lack of self-discipline. A discipline is like the overall vaccine, or the overall killer of ordinary parasites is discipline. Discipline. And all discipline means is the ability to look you to look you in the face and tell you no. That's what self-discipline is. To tell you no. Oh, you're laughing now. I forgot. Okay, all right. I forgive you. I forgive you. I thought you were making fun of the ugly people, and I won't have that. Not from us beautiful people, Ro. We shouldn't do that. I'm just saying. Just pray for them in low tones. But don't pray for them in your house. You don't want to bring that negative energy. But anyway, so yeah, your self-discipline is that antidote, that main killer of ordinary parasites. The self-discipline to be able to say, nah, girl, I can't go out with y'all this weekend. I got to study for this test. I got to finish this coding assignment. I got to pack all these boxes. I got to make these labels. I have to finish that song. I have to do this test. Good point, Crowbar. Well, Robert Billius is my man right there. Hell of a fucking actor. Please tell me you acting down there, man. Please tell me you somewhere acting. Self-discipline happens later in life when we get older. You have to fuck things up first before you experience self-discipline. Point taken. Point taken. And I'm going to take that a little further. Self-discipline is being your own asshole. When you're young, you just got away from somebody being an asshole. Young success points to somebody, some asshole that a young successful person couldn't get away from. You know why Michael Jackson was successful? Because when he was young, there was an asshole he couldn't get away from. Joe. When you see young success, somewhere there's an asshole they couldn't get away from. Went on Marine Corps boot camp on Marine Corps boot camp graduation day, you see platoons of 60 men that are now Marines. Do you know why? Because there was an asshole they couldn't get away from. Their senior drill instructor. You couldn't get away from that asshole. You were sequestered with him. And that son of a bitch made you question your very existence. When you see young success, it is because young success must be sequestered with an asshole that says, no, you're going to play drums right now. No, you're going to study chess right now. No, you're going to do some push-ups. No, Will, you will not be untied to go to the bathroom. Here's the bucket. What up, Will? No. You cannot go play with your friends. No, you cannot go to the party. You have this extra credit due. Do you have the extra credit now? Do you have the extra credit ready? No. Somebody was there. You look close enough at success and you will find an asshole. No Ike without Tina. Excuse me. No Tina without Ike. Oh, there was an Ike before there was a Tina. No Tina without Ike. Now, the fact that his love come with a left hook notwithstanding, that's not the subject. The subject is having an asshole somewhere. And that's what success takes. Those are extreme examples, but those people are extremely fucking successful. I love you right back, motherfucker. Those people are extremely successful. Why? Because somebody told the comfy them no. The comfy you don't want to do them push-ups. The comfy you don't want to get up and work out and run. The asshole in you is what is going to kill your ordinary parasites. Your friends that waste time. Your ideas that are going nowhere. The ones that need to be shot. Self-discipline is without question the most powerful weapon in your arsenal against ordinary parasites. Now, I don't even know. Yeah. What the hell? I'm going to do it. This was me. I'm going to put yeah, that's how I'm going to do this. I am going to first open the doors of the church, right? And then what I'm going to do is, oh, Donnie Gang, I do it all the time, man. Get my brainstorm shit on. I'm going to I'm going to refresh my mushroom coffee. Get me some water. And allow y'all to I'm going to allow y'all, those of you who want to come in, but here's something that I want to talk about when I get back. I want us to discuss what it is that you see. And by the way, GB Funny Style is the Cash App. If you want to throw a nigga piece of change for doing something strange, you need some beats, not unlike one of the ones that you heard at the beginning, or this that you hear playing now, all produced by me. Yeah, let's go. Let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about that coffee in a minute when I get back. But in the meantime, in between time, I want y'all to check this out and tell me, give me your thoughts on it. What do you think?
Can go back on my channel and show you how it's done.
No, actually, he asked about my channel, and I'll tell you, most of y'all don't come to my channel. I think don't come.
Why would we?
Damn it! That was what I was gonna do today. Shit.
Why would we?
How many entertainers do you know? You
I
made a
told you
blanket
6.
statement.
I told you 6 off the top of my head.
Okay. Then you
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me that ain't good enough.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you.
Then
that's
the
not
magic
good
number was 7.
No. It's not about a magic number. You've already admitted to spending a great bulk of your time just shitting out of your face. I'm trying to figure out where you are coming up with this. What you know about entertainers, seeing as how for 3 decades. Most of the people I know and interact and make money with are entertainers. So this should be, again, very interesting to get your take. An admitted troll, an individual who admits, who brags about spewing negative female energy, because that's exactly what it is. There's no troll without a lesson. That's the good thing, is that you teach a lot of people lessons just by opening your mouth with that mind garbage cultivated by an absence of manhood when you were around 5.
What do you know about manhood?
It is very clear. It is very clear. I know that it's missing from you. I know that it's missing from you. I know that no man can be proud of what you're doing right now. I know that your father and your grandfather and your uncles did not pray one day, let my son, let my grandson, let my nephew be proud of the fact that he spends a gang of his time spewing bullshit. No man sets out to make this.
This the best you can do, bro?
No, it's not. I'm just cleaning my claws with you, young man.
That
I'm keeping my claws sharp with you.
Over
this
talking
is not
and
the
whining,
best that I can do. I'm not
but
over
then
talking.
in reality,
it's my turn to speak, and you have nothing to say to counteract what I say. So you get into that feminine stuff. That's why your mama's an alcoholic shit.
Actually, my parents are married. They got a good life. They're not whining on the internet like you.
God bless them. Somebody left you
my father's the man that you'll never be.
Well, he left you masculinity deficient. If you can find the way to brag about spewing shit.
Wow, bro, why are you always in the
whining is not your example of feminine. Whining because somebody won't give you
I don't know what I'm whining about. I'm making statements that you're not hitting back.
Hang on,
I'm making statements you're not hitting back, young man.
Wade was saying something.
Whining because someone won't tell you what you want.
You like to spew
That's why you're
negative
whining.
Shit, and then your man E Black peeped you real hard. Yeah, you spill your shit here.
What you don't know is me and E Black are cool. We don't have no problem.
I don't care whether you cool. He told the truth.
But according to you,
the fact that he's cool.
Somebody didn't tell you what you wanted to hear.
I don't think anybody here disagrees with what he said, and you have yet to refute a comment because you don't refute comments.
I won't refute one.
You standing in a house
because your punk ass won't stop talking.
No.
But I don't respect you anyway.
No, I won't. I'm gonna say what I'm saying because that's what men do. I'm gonna say what I'm saying.
No, that's what women do. You're arguing like a little bitch.
You need to sit down when you piss. because you make no topics
You gotta
that people
come better
can
than
learn
that.
from. People learn from you as a cautionary tale. They don't take shit you say and put on a
So
t-shirt.
because somebody
They don't
won't
take
say
shit
what
you
this
say
man wants to
and
hear,
repeat it because
here
they
comes
can't
the
repeat it,
whining.
because it isn't connected
Orange
to
keeps
anything.
glowing in the dark.
It isn't connected to anything but confusion in the moment.
Thank you,
You
Black.
don't make one sentence here that isn't about anything other than confusion in the moment, and that is not manly. Men don't do that. And now I'm done.
Are you done for real? Can you be for real this time? Bitch.
Wait, you were saying something? You were saying something?
But anyway,
Checkmate. When a man call you out your name, that means he ain't got shit left to throw. He didn't have a bullet. He had to throw his gun. Thank you.
no, I'm just making that. I thought you said you were done.
You ain't
I
got
thought you
shit
said you were
to say,
done.
bruh.
I
You
get
ain't
no
got
box.
shit
But it's the same thing on a dust panel. When somebody has nothing to say, no argument, just keep talking.
Argue anything.
It's not a back and forth.
Argue
It's not an
anything I
actual
say.
legitimate question.
Exactly. No,
It's just consistent
I've
whining.
given you legitimate
Just
questions.
like the very
I've
female
given
that you are.
legitimate statements. I have attacked your character without
No, you
calling
just
you
kept
out of your
talking.
name, and you don't have a damn thing to say because you don't have shit in your gun.
No, you won't let me
some
talk.
woman put in there. That's what I'm
Right. Somehow there's always a woman, and it's the same thing.
Yes.
Women.
Yes.
And if y'all don't notice,
Raised you.
this is the same sign language that y'all complain about women
Raised
doing.
You probably flip a coin for who go downstairs at night when you hear a noise.
Can you hurry up, bro?
I feel
You can't do nothing but call me out my name. You can't.
Can you hurry up?
You can't address any of the topics. You can't address any.
There are
of the
no
subjects.
topics.
I just hit your ass with 15 subjects that maybe, just maybe, a man with some balls between his legs
Can you hurry
figure
up?
out how to come back with without calling me out my name, without having to resort to
Dude, can you
tangent
hurry up?
grenades. This is what women do. You throw tangent grenades in conversation to derail it.
You're doing the very thing that you're saying that women do. Talking about feminine energy.
What I'm doing is talking over your head, and it hurt a little bit.
No, you're just talking.
Just for you to call me out my name, bruh.
I wonder where I learned that from.
Bruh, where did you learn that from? Some woman.
You.
Some woman. You didn't learn that from me. I don't call people out their name here.
I did the
Yes,
same
here's
thing
the
that you
fact.
just did.
Name a time you have seen me anywhere on social media call somebody out their name.
5 minutes ago.
And who did I call what?
Me.
What did I
Right.
call you? What did I call you?
Somehow this is supposed to be a real
What
conversation.
did I
It's
call
the
you?
same
It is as
thing.
real as it gets, bro.
Somebody doesn't
Because
tell you
too
what you
many
want to hear.
people are around
Therefore, the single mom
poisonous
garbage.
males like yourself. Now I'm gonna ask you again.
When somebody-
Qualify your statement. What did I call you if I called you out your name?
It's the dude. It's the same thing.
This is like arguing with a woman.
That's why you're
Men
still talking.
argue when men debate.
It's not an
they debate
argument.
on
It's
a
a dude who won't
transcript.
stop
The one
talking.
with the most facts at the ends wins. When women debate, they argue on an oval dirt track. The one that
Can you
runs out of
hurry up,
gas
bro?
first lose. You have run out of gas, young man, because you don't have any facts. I asked you a very simple question. What did I call you? If I called you
Can
out
you-
your name,
Can
anybody
you hurry
here,
up?
anybody here can go back and see that you called me a bitch. When
Can
did
you
I
hurry
call
up?
you out of your name? You are arguing like your auntie. Visualize
Can you
an
hurry up,
uncle
bro?
and argue like him. When did I call you out your name? Your shit is on fire right now. Take some accountability and put it out. When did I call you out of your name?
Can you hurry up or either pay to kick me? One of the two. You talk too much.
Oh, is that your answer?
You said you were
The
finished.
defense rests, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you hurry up?
I'm
I
done.
get
done.
no box.
I'm done.
All right. I'm gonna say
There's
this.
stew in the juice I cooked
What's up
your
with
ass
that?
in.
Look at E Black grinning like a
Stew
little
in the
hoe.
juice you
Like a
been
little
cooked
messy
in,
hoe.
bruh.
Look at him.
Okay, I'll say this 30 seconds to the spare to the audience. I'll say this and then let it be what it is.
It's already what
When
it is.
somebody still talking. Everything that you exemplified is the very thing that you complain about. That you said something is. You can't listen to something being said. Instead, whining, sign the single mom. It's the same thing on every panel, bro. Do something new.
I did. I asked you a question. I asked you.
No, you just kept talking. No, you just kept
You didn't
talking.
hear any questions?
I thought this man said he was
You didn't hear any of
finished.
my questions. I'll ask them again.
I stopped listening 5 minutes ago.
Okay,
You don't stop
all right.
talking.
That's
And
absolutely.
I'm probably not going to answer your
Absolutely.
question.
Again, the earmark of femininity.
He said he was finished.
Again, I'll ask again. I'm only speaking now because you seem to be confused.
He said he was finished.
I did.
He
I
lied.
was. This is an interaction. Do you see that? That is called.
It's not an
polarizing
interaction.
on
I
a
stopped
minute
listening 5 minutes ago.
polarize on minute points. Men don't.
You said you was finished.
You can't build a bridge this way. You can't drop a bomb on time this way. You have to come to solutions. You have to ask legitimate questions and get legitimate answers in order to build anything. In order to build anything, you have to do this. You cannot. I have asked you question after question after question. I have made statement after statement after statement that attack your wishy-washy ass manhood, and all you can do is hold up a sign.
Finish him.
You finished, bro.
That's all you got. Brother, your manhood is in question here, and that's all you have.
You finished.
Hey, what's
Young
going
man.
on, man? I can see that y'all can hear me, but I can't hear y'all. This is.
Oh,
a
you
weird
can't hear us? You're
nonsense.
saying you can't hear us. We can hear you. I've just been talking, y'all, and then didn't notice I was on mute. That echo is coming from you, Spark One. I can hear your speakers. You got to turn your speakers.
That's the only problem. It won't let me monitor my board.
Suddenly,
Yeah,
you got to go back to. Are you Mac or PC?
I'm Mac, so I've been using Chrome.
Are you? Here's. I got my and we gonna get a little nerdy here for a second, people. I'm running Mojave on a 2012 Mac that I use online. That I have my updates as optional and not automatic, because with broadcast shit, a lot of times updates kick you right in the balls. It just, everybody don't know, people don't want to work, programs don't want to work with other programs. So once I get my shit working, I freeze it right there. That's kind of my get down. Now, Tato Mills, are you saying I'm muted or who's muted? Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you. It's through my monitor, and I know that's going to feed back into my mic. But I'm gonna try to put on the lowest possible volume.
Okay, well, handle your audio business there, pimping. Young Master Jedi Bruce, what's happening, man? How are you, brother?
Life is good.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Good.
Okay, what's on your mind, sir?
I mean, I had something to say until I seen that. Why were you entertaining the conversation you could only have with a disgruntled woman?
Okay, here's why. Here's input. There you go, Vino. I'm gonna bring you in, but the three of us here who have dope ass avatar.
I'm about to get another avatar.
You better, young man, because we're gonna let you have it. Everybody got their avatar on now.
Give me 1 second. Pause.
Okay, handle your business. Now, let me answer this question for Jedi Master Bruce. Here's the importance of having conversations with people like that. When I go, and I really would love to start taking some of my Jedis on the journey. When I'm going into a lot of shows online that I find that have young people in them that'll let anybody in them, I go in there and hit foolishness in the face with a 12 gauge. So there are certain individuals, not unlike the one that was on the show, that they have gained popularity from being trolls. Y'all know I'm a troll hunter. So what I need to do is, it's not about the value of me getting him to see things my way or exchanging ideas with him for the purpose of his good. It is for the purpose of the good of the people who may even remotely think that he is worth listening to. If they had put any stock in his bullshit, they no longer do. So that they see the way. The light has to cut into the dark. And that's the reason I have these conversations. Is I tell you what it's like. It's like the boxer that goes into boxing gym and challenge the best dude there. I'm finding some of these spaces to do that. Zero, yeah. Spike troll bat, yeah. I'm rolling in with a spike troll bat, and I see the value in it because of the inboxes I get from young people that go, that made sense to me. So it's more about that than it is, get your ass back in here, Vino. It's more about that than anything else. But yeah. Now, what else was on your mind there, young man?
Well, hold on. What was y'all even talking about?
Okay, this is a room, and exactly, Yogi. This is a room called Fight Club. Okay, look it up on YouTube. This is Fight Club, and it's where they'll open a room to just about anybody, but they have some regulars, and they come in, and what it really is about is trying to let out one idea while saying three shitty other things about other people, which I didn't know when I first got there. I was a little mad when I left, but then once I figured it out, that this is more about saying horrible shit to people than it is points. Although good points do come up, I'll go in there and argue good points. Because one, it attracts attention and brings people to my channel. And number two, I just can't sit still and listen to that kind of foolishness, especially coming from, a lot of times, men over 40. So, as a movement toward how we think, it's it is a worthwhile endeavor for me every now and then to sit in on the show. And I invite you, Master Bruce, to go in there. Spend a little time, kick a little ass over there.
See, here's the thing about being Mace Windu, leader of the Mace Windu chapter of the Jedi Council.
Well played, sir.
The thing about that is as soon as you get loud, like there are certain things I'm just not into. Yeah. And as soon as you attempt to get loud with me, I'm gonna get to getting pin drops. Like I'm gonna need to, you know what I mean? Like I'm not. That's my relative was telling me about
for that. Yes.
Yeah, my relative was telling me about Clubhouse. He in the Clubhouse with a bunch of famous people or whatever. They talking or whatever. And somebody decided to play the "I'm harder than you" game over the internet. We don't know each other, not the same city or none of that. And he said, as soon as I thought about the argument I'm having with this dude, like he was like, I wouldn't even really argue, but the fact that he would even say what he was saying from wherever he thought he was comfortable at from saying it, he was like, I knew instantly that Clubhouse arguing with bottomless stupid was not my endeavor, because as smart as you are and as hard as you think you are and as many people as you think you know in whatever city you at and however far you are in this conversation, if you come out the bathroom and I'm in your hallway with a 12 gauge, none of that shit matters anymore.
Okay.
So,
and I understand that.
There's some things to some people you just shouldn't say.
Okay. Slow down, man.
Y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Okay, my question. It was really hard to hear that. Like my intellect feels a little bruised trying to rationalize some of that conversation. That was real attention skin.
Okay. Well. Here, let's back up a second.
I will say I understand why you were doing it. I just wanted you to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have to get traction in the. Somebody got to have some sense around this motherfucker.
Right.
This can't keep being like this.
Okay.
Like
But
we
also,
we.
I'm sorry. Also, in Uncle Jeff's defense, though, unchecked idiocy runs rampant over us all.
Wow. Go deeper there, Big Vino.
I've been noticing this disturbing trend on all levels of social media that we got going on right now, where people are allowed to just yell stupid shit and say stupid shit and go unchecked. And the longer you allow things that are inaccurate or just flat out unethical rock unchecked, it becomes like it's the truth. It's like now no one's checking it, so now it sounds like you're speaking gospel. So you have to check the idiocy from time to time just to make sure you keeping shit above board.
Dogs, I agree with that.
I love arguing with a good troll.
Here and point taken. Well said. But let's go back to the 12 gauge in the hallway. Okay. That's probably the only thing standing between your Junior Jedi Master badge and you, Jedi Bruce, is that you can't have you ever watched the movie The Godfather?
No, I haven't watched that yet. Have you watched Infinity Pool yet?
I have not watched Infinity Pool.
Okay, so we even. We still even in.
Okay, here we go. I am going to promise you that I am going to watch Infinity Pool before Giraffe Balls Wednesday.
Cash App promises are the only ones that matter because this will be your third promise.
Okay. If I do not, everybody hold me to this. If I do not watch Infinity Pool by Wednesday, I owe Master Bruce $50. I said it right here. Everybody heard it, right? I will cash app you $50.
Bet, I heard.
Okay. Will you cash app me $25 if you don't watch The Godfather by Wednesday?
Oh yeah, surely.
Okay,
make
good.
that happen.
I want you to tell me.
It's just one or all three of them? Because I know it's like 3 or 15 of them or something.
You only need to watch one, and you only need to watch one till about halfway through. And I'm not going to even tell you. You'll know why when you see it. Those of us, have you've seen The Godfather Spark 1, of course, right?
Yeah, like 30 years.
Okay. Have you seen The Godfather, Big Vino?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay, of course. Then you already know which brother that Master Bruce reminds me of.
Which
which of the Corleone?
I'm not familiar with Master Bruce.
Okay. Master Bruce, we're going to talk about this Wednesday. There's one of the Corleone brothers that is Master Bruce, and he going to see himself in this movie immediately. He's going to know exactly what I'm talking about. In order to get above that, there's so many lessons in this movie. In order to get above that, that's your Achilles heel. Because people know how you will respond. When people know how you will respond, that makes that knowledge, even if your response generally is intelligent or wise or laid back, it becomes a weakness when people know it. It becomes a stronger weakness when they know this nigga right here will go right out in the alley and let you have it right now. Yeah, thank you, Yogi. Okay, we ain't gonna give up no more. We ain't gonna give up no more than that. The turnpike got him. Yes. Yes. Oh, but it's crazy. We watched it over the weekend. Yes. There is a greatness that and no, Master Jedi Bruce, I am not telling you not to get blood on your face and on your sword. Believe me, if we were of the same clan that I no doubt would be an elder on the council of, you are goddamn right. You would be a god of war, and I would ride down the hill with you. The thing is, we can't ride down the hill over a spilled root beer. We can't.
I was just drinking that shit too. Oh, that just almost happened. That's funny. That's funny right there.
Oh, okay. Why? Why? What about the spill? You're not helping me, Zero. Zero is not helping me. He's right, Master Bruce. Put your mask on, then cut him. It's
if we went in such pussified times, it would be a lot more often. I understand. See, I understand that the only reason that people run their mouth like that is because they was raised in pussified time. Ain't nobody punched you in the mouth hard enough.
Thank you.
You ain't nobody. You know what I mean? You ain't got your wake up call that you are a guy and there's consequence. You ain't got your consequence wake up call yet.
You ain't never had your teeth loosened before it was a crime.
Or at least as an adult. See, here's the thing. I just met somebody. Dude was talking about getting his channel off, right? So, black dude from Georgia. That's where he's from, Texas, Georgia, something like that. So he talking about he want to have a YouTube channel. He trying to get a podcast going, but he asking me like where the hood is and this, that, and the other. I'm like, why? Like, where you from? So he like, I want to go down there and go basically pull some pranks to see if somebody's gonna do something to him because he don't believe that anybody is with the business no more. He just think everybody pussified. And I was like, oh, bro, that's not how you want to do that. You got somebody that love you, man? He was like, what you mean? I said, you got, I ain't scared of nothing was his answer. I ain't scared of nothing. I don't fear no man but God. And I got life insurance. I'm like, yeah, you got somebody that love you too? Because, I mean, if you ain't trying to go home on purpose, you can go to Walmart and get the fucking around with people if you want to. But,
you want them to bottom the line.
I'm like, I don't think nobody, his answer was astounding though. That answer he gave me to this is dangerous was, yeah, I don't think nobody gonna want to throw their life away to harm me though. It ain't worth all of that. And I went, yeah, the pit of stupid is bottomless with you.
Whoa. Here's gonna be this man's problem is he started out wrong, not understanding that because it's a bunch of pussy ass niggas in the street, it's easier to get smoked. Because of that, not in spite of that. Number two, this is, I like to call these dudes fool capsules. He is a fool. He is a Forrest Gump fool capsule that the universe and the creator need to be at some place at some time for his foolishness to activate some other shit. And he is a walking, ticking time bomb until that happens. He's going to be foolish about the wrong thing in the wrong time to inspire or spike something else. And that is his only purpose. Now, the thing for, okay, you got to mute your shit. Now, the thing for you to do as a Jedi is either A, not be in his orbit for when that shit pops off, or B, not manipulate, but figure out how you can take advantage of the brother. That pop off is coming. If he walking around sack like that, Oh, it's a matter of moments. It's a matter of moments before he be on the news. Now, how can his on the newsness help you? If it can't, then just keep him away from you. Those are the two positions that I would say you would take in my opinion. Is either take advantage of his foolishness or stay the fuck away from it, because there's no shortage of it going around. It's not hard to find. It's not hard to get into. And with that said, you know what? I think I'm going to throw all you some bitches out of here. And bring the show to a dope-ass conclusion. Wow, was it good hearing from Master Bruce after it has been a while. I'm just trying to I'm trying to keep him on this side of the bars for when the revolution starts, because he's in Sacramento and I am on the West Coast. Somehow we are going to wind up either at the same table or across the table from one another, and I'm going to try to steal him from whoever he's with. But you got to watch The Godfather, because I'm going to watch Infinity Pool. I must. Jeff Brown, the troll impaler. Yes. Uncle Jeff, the troll hunter. I like. Uncle Jeff, troll hunter. I am a troll hunter. I have a bag of heads. I have a bag of heads, and that I have lopped off in this quest for truth and understanding and honesty. When you see that movie Infinity Pool, you're going to love it. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it, Latoya. I'm gonna tell you what it has been. Is time, girl. Time. Like me and my wife, we hustling. We trying to make a big move when this bubble pop. So we hustling hard right now. So I have to make some of our view time Infinity Pool time. That's the get down. So, and I'm going to, I don't know what I referred you to. I'm high right now, but you're welcome, niece. You're absolutely welcome. Now, again, like I said, y'all, let's close this show out properly. Remember, GB Funny Style is my cash app. You want to throw a nigga a piece of change for doing something strange. You need them beats. JeffBreezeMusic@gmail.com. You need life coaching. Ask Uncle Jeff at gmail.com. And there's Uncle Jeff's all natural shea butter. Changing the world. One ashy ass at a time. All that said, people, clean them parasites out. Get your shit right. And in order to do that, you're going to have to stay high in thought. Stay high indeed. Guide your ignorance to your wisdom. Pull out of the gravity of the stupid. Sisters, find your peace. Brothers, find your majesty. It's your Uncle Jeff, and I'm out.